hope you're all doing well through the craziness that is COVID-19. It's a difficult time to navigate. Everybody's supposed to be in self-quarantine and social distancing and all these things, but you still want to get outside. You still want to enjoy the wilderness and enjoy camping and hiking. So I've planned a quick overnight trip. And first what I'm going to do is show you what I'm bringing with me. And then we'll hit the trail and see if we can't find a good place to camp. So something that's making it a little more difficult for me personally right now is that March is typically a pretty big snow month for Nevada and Northern California, and this March is no exception. We are getting hammered with snow. So a lot of the trails that I would want to hike are currently inaccessible because the snow is just too deep. And then a lot of the national parks are closed to overnight hiking because of the COVID-19 virus. You can go and do day hikes and things like that, but staying overnight is prohibited currently. So I had to do quite a bit of research and dig around on the internet and find a place that I could actually go on an overnight camping trip this week. I think I found a good spot. So first and foremost, let's get packed. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my nice warm 0-degree bag and stuff that all the way down into the bottom of my backpack. I don't really like using stuff sacks for my sleeping gear. I feel like I can push a lot more of the smaller items in and around the sleeping bag if it's not in its regular stuff sack. Next, I've got my little rain shell. And you know what? I might actually save this for last and put this closer to the top, just in case I run into some weather on the trail. Do have my extra base layers for sleeping, so those can go in there, because I won't need those until later in the night. This is kind of a funny one. In my gear envy video, which I'll link up above, I mentioned this chair and that I'd probably never carry it again. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna bring it on this trip. So never say never. All right, so I've got some warm gloves, I've got some extra clothes, I've got all my sleeping stuff, insulated inflatable sleeping pad, and I think we're pretty good. I do have some last minute things. I've got my, bathroom kit, my pillow, of course my stove, and a piece of gear I'm really excited about. This is my Dyneema roll top food bag from Hilltop Packs, and I really want to give a solid shout out to them this week. They have stopped production of backpacking equipment, and they are manufacturing face masks to help with the shortages in hospitals and other healthcare facilities. So if you have the means right now, if you have the opportunity and the need, please support Hilltop Packs. Okay, we are all packed up and ready to go. Got my handy insulated buff here. One of my favorite pieces of gear. But it looks like we're ready to go find that trailhead. I'll see you there. All right, well, I found one of the only open trailheads near me right now that isn't socked in with snow or closed due to the COVID-19 virus. Looks like a nice flat campsite. I think this is gonna be great. Got a little fire pit and a table over there. Got some neighbors. Yeah, let's get our tent set up. All right, so I got my campsite all set up. I'm ready to go. Now I gotta see if I can find a good place to dig a cat hole. So obviously, this video was meant to be a little silly. And I think in times like this, and really we've never had a time like this that I can remember, I think that effort to put some silliness and some levity out into the world is really important and is a great means of taking care of each other, helping each other out. You know, there's not a lot we can do right now. We don't know enough about this virus, and we don't know enough about how it'll spread. But the best thing we can do is just be kind to each other and try to bring some joy into the lives of everyone around us. I do encourage you to please visit Hilltop Packs. I'm going to put all their links down in the bottom. What they're doing right now by stopping production of the items that keep them afloat financially and reaching out into their community and filling a need is so beautiful and so wonderful, and I can't express enough how impressed I am by them. I do want to introduce you all to someone real quick. Hold for just 1 second, I'll be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Kiki, and we are fostering her. She's about 4 months old, and we're gonna help her learn how to navigate this world and then find her a forever home. So, this is one of the things my wife and I decided to do to try to fill a need in this new world that we're navigating this month. There are a lot of dogs in need, and we've decided to help this little one. So I hope this video made you laugh a little bit. I hope I brought some joy into your life, and we will talk again soon. What do you think, Kiki? Wanna go run around and play? Okay.